Took a little trip down to Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. Wanted to give you an update.
Hi everyone, Chris here. Very excited to be filming on location. I'm in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia. Kids had school vacation week and we decided to take a drive down to Northern Virginia and see some sights, but because we were so close, I figured I would come to the midpoint of the Appalachian Trail, and I checked in at the Appalachian Trail Conservancy, which is a 0.2 mile side trail right up here into Harpers Ferry proper. I met Wendell, great volunteer. He showed me everything they have to offer there. They've got a hiker's lounge. You can get a cold drink. You can use a computer. You can pick up your AT tag there, although they wanted me to pick up mine at Amicalola Falls because they want me to go in there and take the Leave No Trace training, which I will do when I start in early April. But I'm here on the trail. That way is southbound. I'll be coming this way, northbound. You can see the Potomac River in the background. It's quite windy today. I think you can probably see some of the swells on the river itself and probably hear a highway going behind me. But this is very excited. I'm thrilled to be standing on the trail. It's great to be out here, and I wanted to give an update. So I'm probably about 6 weeks away from my start time. I'm getting crazy excited, starting my final gear prep. You guys saw my gear video. Everyone's been watching that. Thank you very much for all the comments and the likes that I got there. And to all my new subscribers, welcome. Thanks very much. I really appreciate that. It's awesome. I'm going to do a little bit of walking along the trail. I'm going to get up to Harpers Ferry, the lower town there, and see what can be seen. So I'll take you with me. All right, so here we go. We are on the AT, headed northbound. You can see this sign up here. We're coming up to the side trail that goes off to the Appalachian Trail Visitor Center, which is the Appalachian Trail Conservancy. It marks the halfway point on the trail. You can get your picture taken out front. They put a Polaroid there in the guidebook, or in a logbook, excuse me. You can get a drink. You can get some friendly conversation. Wendell was in there today, but he told me he goes to Maine in the summers because it gets too humid here. So you probably won't see him if you're doing a standard start in March or April like I am. Maybe some folks will get here, but he's on his way out. So from here, it is about half a mile, 10 minutes or so, I'd imagine, to Harpers Ferry, the lower town. And there's a ton of services in here. I didn't go through AWOL's guidebook, but I got like 15 different maps from Wendell, which show me the lower part of town. So I'm pretty excited. Going to walk this way. My family went up ahead of me so that I can shoot the video in peace. The wife took the kids away because they're noisy. But in any event, as you're traveling north, off to your right side, you can see the Potomac River. And there's a highway. I do believe you come over that highway actually on the trail. You can probably see it through the trees there. You come over that highway from left to right as you're going northbound. But it's great. The trail here is rocky, but it's well maintained. These are steps you see as I try not to fall as I'm carrying the camera. So it's not bad. It's chilly today. They had some precipitation over the last couple of days. Trail's kind of soft, but not bad at all. So I don't know if there are any other vloggers that are getting this far north, but anyways, here's an instant on-location trail report for you. Some more footage of the Appalachian Trail. Walking northbound as I catch up with the wife and kids up here. This is it's an amazing experience. It's hard to describe. I've been anticipating hiking this trail for well over a year now, and I've got 6 weeks left, and I'm going to be out on it. Of course, it's going to take me a few months to get this far north, but it's very exciting. That white blaze, man, that's quite the symbol. For anyone who's ever wanted to hike this trail or has hiked this trail, that is it's an amazing thing. And you pass, I don't know how many. Somebody probably counted them all once. If you know, leave a comment. I'd be interested to know how many white blazes there are along the Appalachian Trail. Because I sure as heck aren't going to count them. I don't know if you can see them up there. See if they'll move. But there's what looked to be some whitetail up there. I'm no deer expert, so forgive me. But if I can get them to move, they'd probably come out on the video. You can see them right at the top of that ridge there, to the left of that house. They must see a lot of people through here, because normally, back where I'm at, when I hike at home, deer get this close, they get spooked, and they're gone. They must see a bunch of people around here. Good food source. Let me see how close I can get before they run. Appalachian Trail deer. I'm sure there's a ton of them. It's amazing. These are the little things when you're out on the trail that it's pretty awesome to be this close to them. Let's see if I can come up to them a little bit. All right. Hopefully that's a good shot. I can't really tell on my little viewfinder here, but should be. Anyways, my first wildlife on the trail, and I haven't even started yet. All right, well, here we are. I've caught up to the family. That's Cole and Callie and Heather. Everybody wave. Say, oh, Heather's dancing for the camera. Wonderful. So there they are. They're not much for hiking. They don't understand it necessarily, but they humor me. They come down to the trail with me, so that's good, right? Is Daddy going to make it? Yeah. Maybe. Oh, my eldest is being a pain in the neck. So before I get down to Harpers Ferry, I want to talk about trail maintenance a little bit. These steps caught my eye. Each one of those rocks is probably darn heavy, and someone had to place them here. I want to give a shout out to the trail maintainers. They're unbelievable. I talked to a guy on Twitter, a guy named Mountain Squid, and I think I've seen him as a prominent member at White Blaze. And he talked about volunteer opportunities for through hikers. Hostel in Tennessee, I can't remember the name, but I'll put it down in the description. I would recommend to anyone, and I'm going to try and take the opportunity to give back a little on my through hike to help maintain the trail and work with organizations like the ATC, the Appalachian Trail Conservancy, and others, the regional Appalachian Trail clubs, to help maintain the trail, because we get to use it. It's free of charge, and someone has to do all this hard work, and I can't imagine, number one, clearing this and making it level and then moving those stones into place. So thank you to all the trail maintainers. You let us have a great hike without breaking ankles and everything else that could go wrong. So appreciate that very much. So we're in Lower Harpers Ferry now, and I believe there's a footbridge near that railroad track in the background. That's called Maryland Heights, I think. A woman who was around here, grew up around here, told me that. I think she said Maryland Heights. Anyways, this is Lower Harpers Ferry from up above. I'm standing on the trail. It does come through this sidewalk. And there goes a train, nicely timed, I suppose, for the video. And this is the town down below, so we're going to walk down there and check it out. All right, back with you here. As you can see, it's probably a little bit brighter out than the early videos. It rained a little bit. The clouds have cleared up some. And it's supposed to be 70 degrees tomorrow. It's about 40 now, or 45, so it's going to warm up considerably as we go. Anyways, I wanted to take you up the Blue Blaze Trail between the AT and the Appalachian Trail Conservancy office here, which marks the halfway point. So this is 0.2 miles up into Upper Harpers Ferry from the trail. So I'm going to take you with me, and we'll get around and get some shots of the front of the building so you can see it and recognize it. As I mentioned earlier, they have a hiker's lounge and everything else, so it's certainly worth it if you're coming through here to take the 0.2 miles for some free soda and computer, a place to update people if you need to, and just a lounge where you can just rest and hang out. So anyways, I'll take you with me. out here are historical buildings from the Civil War era. You'll see plaques and cannon and old homes preserved. This area was rich with that tradition. So there's a lot of it around, Harpers Ferry. If you're a history buff, you got some time, you can easily kill a few hours here for sure. Going in, most of it's open and free, near as I can tell. In fact, I haven't found anything that actually charges. So it's well worth it. Here we come now onto a real road off the trail. So Historic College Place, and the ATC is right up on the other corner of this road here. So we'll keep it moving. Around the corner on Washington Street, you can see there it is, the visitor center, Appalachian Trail Conservancy, and here it is, the sign. That's like the halfway point. That's a little bit of Mecca right there. That's beautiful. All right, so anyways, there's the update on location, if you will, from Harpers Ferry. So as always, please hit that subscribe button, hit the share button or whatever if you've got friends that might be interested, and I appreciate you watching. Thanks very much. Talk to you soon.